Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sylvia and I make videos on planning with the occasional review. Today is day 28. Hashtag 1 month in my Bujo challenge, day 28, continues with a weekly review. So this is going to be the last weekly review of the month since after today we only have 3 days left in the entire month, so that's not exactly a complete week. So I think on the last day I'll probably just do like a monthly review, just where I go over everything, like maybe a flip through or something, instead of a weekly review since it's not a full week. All right, so because it's not a full week, I was kind of brainstorming this as I was watching basketball last night. I think I'm going to go ahead and just add 13, which I did with a slash, because a lot of the stuff that's on this actual page has not been finished. A lot of it is close to completion, but I have started the majority of everything on the page. There's a few things like the bathroom I'm going to get done today, right after this. I like to clean the bathroom before I take a shower, so that will be done early this morning. We wanted to start the X-Men cartoon series because we saw that it was available. I can't remember actually where right now. I want to say it's on Disney Plus. Is that true? Probably. Anyway, but we also wanted to watch the X-Men movies, the newer ones. We haven't seen a lot of those, so we didn't have enough time when they were here. We thought we would, but still something I want to get to. Girl in a Train. This is my audiobook that I wanted to listen to for the week. I ended up listening to a podcast instead that I found that was very interesting. A friend told me about, and they're like anywhere from 35 to 40-ish minutes. So I've been listening to those every day. There's only, I believe, 10 in this particular podcast series. So once I'm done with that, I might go to this. This is one that I actually own, but I also went on to Overdrive. I don't know if you guys use this app. It's the online, at least for me, library. So I have a couple of options. I have a couple by Dan Brown, Origin, and Digital Fortress. I've heard that Origin is really, really good. And I have a classic because I try to keep a classic in the wings. I've never read A Tale of Two Cities. I know, it's embarrassing. So I ended up getting the digital copy as well as the audiobook because I like to not only read but hear it at the same time. That way I can put it at a higher speed. There's a whole bunch of information about that on YouTube and how that works out. So I think that that works out because I'm not going to rewrite all of this. And I am going to try to get a chunk of things done today because it is Sunday, the last day of the week. I have been falling off on my vocabulary. I have taken some screenshots of vocabulary words that I've been hearing and tastes that are vocabulary words as well throughout the week, but I just haven't had time to write them down. So I need to go through that as part of my weekly review and of course delete some of those screenshots, which is also part of my weekly review. I didn't listen to an audiobook, so this is open. I did finish up Misery, and I was actually writing in the places where I thought I was going to put pictures. I still might be able to put a picture of the cover, but I really enjoyed this. This was really a great book, a great read. This is the second time I've gone through it. So I was able to listen to it a little bit more critically than I was the first time, where I was trying to just enjoy the actual book. So this is still open, and that's okay. And again, this makes me go back to, should I keep these in the back in what we consider collections or action lists instead of in the week if I'm not actually reading it that week? But I thought I would get to it, so there's that. I did go ahead, since I'm not going to be putting my weekly review here, I put a spread that I was trying out for Camp Nano. I thought maybe I could have a box a day to put in what word count I got for the day as well as what I wrote. So maybe it's like chapter 19 and I can put like a little trigger of a character or a scene that will help remind me what I wrote that day. And I believe this is like 21 boxes. So I would actually need a spread in order to have 30 for the entire month. So there's some things I'm going to test out here before I make a decision whether or not I want to do this. A lot of times I like to keep a spreadsheet digitally of my word count, and that works best for me, but it was just something I was thinking about. So here it was yesterday, and I was drawing this out for the next week in that color. So now I got to go back to purple. I don't even know where my purple Tombow is. Okay, so today is Sunday, so we're going to be watching the rest of the Sweet 16 basketball for March Madness, and then I'm going to make pizza today. I love homemade pizza because I tend to not order whatever's on the menu. You know, they have different combinations. I like all kinds of ridiculous stuff on my pizza, so I prefer to just make my own. Works better for me that way. So I'm going to clean the bathroom. And then, of course, I am going to leave space down here for me to put my thoughts and feelings about the week, since, you know, I'm not going to be putting it on this page. And I did that last week as well. I did this a whole page for my weekly focus. So as I'm thinking about other things I need to put for the day, I should go back and make sure that everything has been crossed off, which it looks like for these 2 days they have. Also, I need to put the little squares at the bottom to indicate that they are completed. Okay. That one already has one. Okay. So these things we can just cross out. Yes. So I'm going to mark that off because I've moved that. And I do need to finish. I made the notes, I just haven't filmed the video. So that is something I can put on today. I feel like announcement is one of those words you think you know how to spell, but then you might not spell it correctly. So hopefully I did that right. And start boxes over here. And yes, this is still kind of open, and I'm going to leave that for the end of the day because I'm still going back and forth. What will I do? I don't know. Here I will put vocabulary. So that I remember to do this. And I will put the page number. Oops. There we go. And then this one. So that I remember to work on these. Okay. And I'm going to leave this open in this because I'm going to fill this part, sorry you can't see because of the sun, out by the end of the day. I'm going to leave this open as I'm going to continue to work on this today and for the next 3 days. Okay, so that is everything there. Let's go to the monthly. So I actually don't have anything to put here. I haven't been able to do any hills really because it's been snowing and raining on and off, and we live on a mud pit. We need to re-gravel the driveway and everything, so I haven't been doing hills, but I'm aware of why. I think that's everything. So for today I have R with a double underline, which is reflection, which I'm doing right now, and then I have an S with no underlines, which is clean email. So those are things that I definitely will be doing, as well as cleaning off my iPhone. I don't know if I just never wrote that down. I guess not. But I do it, so there's that. And I'll just go ahead and put a K here. These are some things that I can do today. So I'm going to go ahead and write them on my daily task. I forget to use these guys to help me out. Okay. So printouts. And I already did the outline files. That was, oops, excuse me, yesterday. She's also going to be doing some light grocery shopping today, and probably mail as well. I think that has an underline. Yes. See how this works? I love it. Okay. Sorry that you can see down here. I'll move it up a little. What else do we have? I can do this one as well. So that's V. Okay, so that is everything for right now. And of course, this one is the after the fact sort of me recording, because I've already done that this morning. So that looks good. All right, so the weekly reflection, the last weekly reflection, number 4, is complete. Other than, you know, me having to go in and write how I felt about the week. I usually do that towards the end of the day when I'm reflecting. And that is everything. Oh man, the sun is coming in, which is great because I need sun. I'm tired of all of this wetness that's happening outside. My shoes are all caked with mud. I need to clean them really badly. I think that's everything. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.